Hey guys, I'm Michael Devita. I'm an agent with the Art of Real Estate. Today we're at 1007 Carola, which is one of our newest listings. It's off of North Main, in the North Main area. This house is a 3-bed, 2-bathroom house. It's under $200,000 in the downtown market, which is awesome. And I cannot wait to show you this house. Celtic Works is a company that I love. They built my house. It's the same floor plan as this house. I love it. So they really go above and beyond with all the custom features that they have. And as you can see, this house is beautiful. And when we walk inside, I think you're really gonna love it. So let's go. So we just walked in the door and we're standing in the living room. And one of the first things that you'll notice are the floors. These floors are finished concrete, which is not something you typically walk into a house and find. But Celtic Works has been doing this for a couple years now and people are loving them for different reasons. First reason is because you can see the texture and the different patterns really make this floor look really cool. And it gives it a really clean feeling. It gives the house a really clean feeling. Along with the white walls, the high ceilings, and all the natural light that comes in, this house looks really sleek and it looks really clean all the time. The next thing I want to point you guys to are these doors. All of these doors are solid wood craftsman style doors. Celtic Works really prides themselves in all the little details, and this is one of them. So these doors are not something you would find in a typical house in this price point. Third thing I want to mention is the lighting. So you have all these custom 3-inch recessed lights in the living space and in the kitchen. Another example of Celtic Works going above and beyond in the details, something that you won't find in a typical house. So this is the living room. It's awesome, it's huge, it feels really big. And because of the nature of the layout of this house, there's a lot of options in arranging furniture with this living room. I love it. So now we're walking into the dining room. Obviously this open concept is really cool. The living room flows right into the dining room, which flows right into the kitchen. First thing you'll notice are the fixtures. These fixtures are all custom fixtures, from the ceiling fans to the lights. They're picked out by the builders and designers, really cool stuff. You flow from the dining room right into the kitchen, and the first thing that you notice is this. This is the bar. This is a beautiful solid piece of walnut. So this is definitely not something that you're gonna see in most houses. This is kind of a pride point of this house, this beautiful solid walnut top. As we flow into the kitchen, this kitchen is really great. It's kind of a modern style kitchen. It's very open, again, very clean. The white quartzite countertops, something that you don't see in houses in this price point. Again, this is a really high quality piece of quartzite. The floating shelves add to the clean, sleek look of this house. It's very in right now, very Pottery Barn-esque, Chip and Joanna Gaines-esque. The cabinets are all soft close, which I love. And the appliance package is the choice of the buyer. So the buyer of this house gets to choose their appliances. So yeah, this kitchen is great. It's very open and it's very geared towards hosting people. The whole house really is. Because you stand at the kitchen and I'm looking straight down at the living room. So you can be in the kitchen with friends, talking to somebody in the living room, making dinner, whatever it may be. It really lends itself well to hosting people and to really gathering people together in a space. So we're walking into the master suite. It's right off the dining area. The first thing I want to direct your attention to is the beautiful crown molding that you'll see in the master as well as the rest of the house. My wife and I actually bought a Celtic Works house a couple years ago, and one of the big things that stuck out to us when we were looking was the craftsman style molding that you found over the whole house. From the door frames to every room to the living spaces. It's something that Celtic Works really prides themselves in, and you won't find it in many houses. The next thing I want to mention is something you can't see, and that's that every room in this house has soundproof walls. So, you know, there's no worry about the openness of the house being loud or something when someone's trying to sleep, because all the walls to the rooms are soundproofed, which is awesome. Next thing I want to show you guys is the walk-in closet. You gotta have a walk-in closet these days, and check. And next we'll go into the master bath. So the master bath, the first thing you'll notice is the vanity. The vanity is actually a very similar vanity to the one I have in my house. And the thing that my wife and I love about this vanity is all of the storage space. So as you look, there's not a lot of wasted space here. A lot of space, a lot of space. It's a very clean, kind of floating vanity, really cool. The next thing is the stand-up shower. So most houses obviously have a tub shower. This is a custom stand-up shower that Celtic Works put in. I think it's a great feature. I think it's really cool. So now we're in the guest bath. First thing I want to show you guys is, again, the vanity, custom vanity. This one has a really sleek, clean look. It kind of pops and shines. Again, lots of storage here. Also, again, all the little details. Look at the mirror, look at the lights, the towel rack, faucets, everything in here is really purposefully placed and picked out specially by the builders and designers to be different than what people would normally find. So now we're in the backyard. As you can see, you have a deck, a fully fenced in backyard that backs up to wooded area, which is really nice. You have a good look at the roof, which is 30-year architectural shingles. And the vinyl for this house is the highest quality vinyl in the market. It doesn't fade. It's something that, again, Celtic Works goes the extra mile to make their houses really great and really custom. So we're walking out from the 2 guest bedrooms and the guest bath, and I'll end with talking about the layout and the flow of the house. Obviously, you can see how open and bright and clean this house is. The layout has no wasted space whatsoever. This is actually the layout of my wife and I's house. And we love it. We love the flow. We love hosting people here. We'll leave the back door open, have people over, and have people everywhere in the house, and everyone still feels together, which is super unique and super cool. So if you guys have any questions about this house or you want to see it, there's a link in the description below. You can get a hold of me. I'd love to show it to you or answer any questions you may have. Thanks for following us along today. See you guys later.